Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome in to the Region Sports Network. Nathan Laird here at the annual River Forest golf outing here at Indian Ridge in Hobart. Joined now by head football coach, wrestling coach of the River Forest Ingots, Mark Hidalgo. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. It's a privilege to be on.
So we're bringing you on here first because you got to go hit the links. Is your golf game as good as the football coaching and wrestling coaching, or are you as good of a golfer?
I'm all right. I'm nothing special, but I'm all right.
I'm sure you can drive them pretty long.
Nah. So I just hit it straight. That's it.
Fair enough. That's the goal. What are events like this, golf outings, especially here at River Forest? How important are they to your programs? Again, you coach two programs at school. What is a day like today and seeing all these supporters out here to coach future for some of those necessities you have for your programs?
I think it's vital. Holding like this this year, putting it together. Andy in the past has done a pretty good job doing it. So all the programs need money. I mean, we all know that, and so this is a big fundraiser for all the programs at the school.
Let's look ahead to coming up around the corner. Really, you're already started here in the summers. How's your summer going so far? Any scrimmages, anything like that?
Big on scrimmages. And all we're doing is trying to fine-tune the fundamentals, and because our kids they don't get football until 6th, 7th grade, so we try to fine-tune their fundamentals, and we're doing a lot over the summer. We have 42 plus right now, so on a daily basis. I can't complain, but everything's going well. We scrimmage Highland on the 18th in July.
Hey, and I'm sure a school such athletes, you being a football and wrestling coach, that's a nice little tandem to have, that you probably get a lot of those guys who play football. All right, if you're not doing anything else in the winter, you're going to hit the mats with us as well.
Yes, we do. We're going to be starting our off season for wrestling. It's very hard on me to do both, but like we can go in the morning for football, then go in the afternoon with the kids. But most of them wrestle. Most of the kids on the football team wrestle, and it's a plus, I think. I think it's an advantage for anyone who does football and wrestling.
Well, Coach, I know you got to go tee off. Do you got a prediction who's going to win this? Are you going to be have the low card?
Probably not.
At least you're modest. Well, we'll give you that. You're not going to make promises you can't keep. Coach Mark Hidalgo joining us here from the River Forest Golf Outing. He's got to go tee off. We're going to take a quick time out. When we come back, we're going to be joined by some other guests here from the annual River Forest Outing here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Back here at Indian Ridge in Hobart, River Forest Golf Outing. The key to this is making sure your microphone stays on. I think I know that for years and years in the business.
That's the worst thing that happens. We'll be
that is true. We are now joined by the principal of River Forest High School, Galen Monarsic. We appreciate you letting us come out to the golf outing.
Oh, we're so glad to have you guys here, and we are so appreciative of our community, our coaches, everybody that's come out today to support our kids. It's going to be a great day. No rain. and it's just a beautiful day at Indian Ridge. So thank you so much.
And it was great to see when I pulled up. It was hard to find a parking spot here. The amount of supporters that were here. What does that mean to you as the principal? Cool to see that many people come out to support your students and your athletic programs.
So, we are a small community and we're not the most affluent in the whole world, but our community cares about our kids, our athletics, and our programs in general. And that's what you saw when you drove in, is people are willing to come out to have a great time and to ensure that programs are available for all kids. And we love that. So as the principal, it warms my heart that everybody is willing to come out and have a good time.
For people who maybe don't know, when they come to a golf outing, the funds raised at an event like this, where's kind of in a general sense, where does that money go?
So it goes directly to support students and programs, and that's ultimately at the discretion of our athletic director, but it goes for uniforms, it goes for scoreboards, things like that to make the experience excellent for our kids.
You have experience in the athletic side of things, the former athletic director at Morgan Township High School. Did you ever have any golf outings or anything like that when you were at Morgan Township? And again, speak to the importance of fundraising that's from the athletic side as well.
So we did not do a golf outing. This is a huge undertaking, and it's something that our athletic director, John Steinhilber, who is the athletic director of the year from the Coaches Association, and so we're proud of that as well. He spends most of the winter and spring planning this because it is our major fundraiser. So it is incredibly important to do this so that kids and families can participate without any barriers in any activity that they choose.
Are you going to be playing today?
I'm not playing, but you will definitely see me out on the course. My husband has 3 teams out here, so he's a huge supporter of this event. He loves to golf and he loves youth sports. So you'll definitely see me out on the court saying hello to everybody, kind of like a wedding. You got to make sure that you shake hands with everybody.
Yeah, I got to go do the rounds and make sure everybody sees you. Well, thank you so much again for letting us come out today and cover the event. We appreciate all the hospitality, and I was going to say best of luck on the course today, but just drive safely when you're driving around.
I absolutely will. Thank you so much.
That's Galen Minarsik, the principal of River Forest. We're going to take another time out. When we come back, we're going to be joined by some more Ingot dignitaries here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Save for a healthy tomorrow with an HSA checking account from Tech Credit Union. It's a tax-advantaged way to save and pay for healthcare expenses. You'll enjoy no setup fee, no annual fee, and easy access to funds. Plus, you'll earn a better-than-competitive dividend rate, currently at 2.27% APY. Visit techcu.org, contact any branch, or call 800-276-8324 to learn more. Tech Credit Union is federally insured by the NCUA. Rates may change without notice.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business.
Back here at Indian Ridge in Hobart, the annual River Forest Golf Outing. Nathan Laird, along with the Dean of Students at River Forest High School, Adam Musilek. And if you followed sports in the region at all, you probably know this guy. Former varsity baseball coach, took Whiting to the semi-state a handful of years ago. Varsity football coach, coached at Griffith, been an assistant coach all over the area. Adam, thanks for letting us come out and cover the event.
No, I appreciate you guys having us out. It looks like a great day. It's going to be a good time. We got tons of people out here, parking lots filled and things like that. So we're definitely looking forward to a great outing and a great day.
You know, from your experience in athletics, and we just talked to Galen about this, the importance of fundraisers like this. You know, you've worked in athletic departments in schools in different roles. Tell the audience how important an event like this is for the future of an athletic department in a school.
Yeah, I mean it's super important. And so much work goes into it. Our athletic director John, I mean he's worked his butt off to get these things done. It's so important to fundraise, find the funds to make sure you pay the officials, traveling, new uniforms, things like that. So I mean without it, there definitely wouldn't be an athletic department. So I mean it's so important to make sure that these days go well and to get the people out and it's such a blessing to kind of have this kind of show out.
You're coaching football, an assistant football coach. We already talked with Coach Hidalgo already. From the assistant point of view, how's this summer going for you guys?
That's great, man. I got the pleasure of working with Coach Hidalgo last year, my first year with River Forest. So I mean, I've learned some things from him already, and like you said, I've been a couple other places throughout my coaching career and things like that. So summer's going fantastic. Kids are excited. I mean, we got the pads on recently and things like that. So I mean, they're ready to go. I think we're going out to Highland in the middle of July for a scrimmage with one of my buddies, Ben Gefford over there. So looking forward to seeing him. But man, the kids are excited. We can't wait. And once Friday night lights hit, man, they're going to be ready to go.
Yeah, you got to be you coach in college for a little bit back on the Friday night sidelines. There's nothing like those Friday night lights in the fall. Talk about that feeling that you had last year when you finally were able to step back into the high school game.
To be with Cal College with their sprint football team with Jay Novak for a year, and that was fantastic. He's doing a great job up there. But like you said, I mean, there's nothing really like the Friday night lights. It's just a fantastic feeling. The juices are flowing, you know, the energy is going, and the town shows up for it and things like that. So like Saturday football and Sunday football, Monday night, everything's fantastic, but nothing really beats Friday night lights, that's for sure.
Now, are you playing on the course today? Or are you just helping out, assisting all over the place?
No, I'm going out. Going to tee off here pretty soon. I got my brother Paul Muslak with me, so we're heading out to the hole here. We're going to tee off pretty soon and hopefully not tear up the course too much. So.
I was going to ask, what is the goal to win, or is the goal to say score better than Coach Hidalgo?
I think if we score better than Coach Hidalgo, I think we will win. I think he's got a pretty good group out there, but I think it's just to have a good time. That's for sure.
Fair enough. Adam Muslak, Dean of Students at River Forest High School, joining us here. Thanks so much. Appreciate your time. We're going to take another break. When we come back, we're going to have Athletic Director John Steinhilber joining us here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Thank you very much. All right. Hey, thank you. Nice meeting you. Let's do this again, Nathan.
Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
If you are injured in a worksite accident or hurt by a defective product, go with the guy that has a proven track record litigating these cases. Otto Schragle, a principal partner at the Allen Law Group, will make sure those responsible for hurting you are held to account for their negligence. With multiple offices in Indiana and Illinois, you could reach them at 219-465-6292 or reach them out on the web at www.kenallenlaw.com.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Save for a healthy tomorrow with an HSA checking account from Tech Credit Union. It's a tax-advantaged way to save and pay for healthcare expenses. You'll enjoy no setup fee, no annual fee, and easy access to funds. Plus, you'll earn a better-than-competitive dividend rate, currently at 2.27% APY. Visit techcu.org, contact any branch, or call 800-276-8324 to learn more. Tech Credit Union is federally insured by the NCUA. Rates may change without notice.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craftworkers for Indiana Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I have received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craftworkers for Indiana Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
Back here one final time at Indian Ridge in Hobart, the annual River Forest Golf Outing. Nathan Laird here, along with the athletic director. You've heard his name a lot so far, John Steinhilber, the AD at River Forest. John, thanks for having us out, and just got to know, how many rain dances did you do this week to make sure we got beautiful weather today?
I just kept ignoring people that were saying, except for my wife. My wife said, "It might rain," but I just kept ignoring it because I had to make sure to get everything ready, and I have a lot of help in our athletic department. Our coaches and our administration helped me a lot, and weather turned out great, and we're excited. This is 21st Ingot Open, and it's been many people that have made this what it was. Former athletic directors, Jim Daly, a guy that has run this most of the time, but I really appreciate everybody's support for our athletics, and it goes directly to our teams, and without it we couldn't do what we want to do, the best for our athletes, and without the support it would be tough.
Yeah, we spoke with Principal Gaylord earlier about where the money going towards uniforms, travel, equipment. Tell the audience a little bit more about that, about these funds raised today, and how they specifically help your student athletes at River Forest.
Well, I mean, if we have a cross-country meet, we pay an entry fee. We have a golf invite, we pay an entry fee. We have a wrestling invite, we pay an entry fee. And a lot of people don't realize that adds up over time. We pay officials through this, and we do get uniforms and equipment. The essential equipment, this is probably the biggest thing that goes towards that. We get, game soccer balls for both teams. We get game footballs, game basketballs, baseball, softballs, volleyballs. Everything that we use for a game comes directly from this.
Yeah, I don't know if people know how, say, a sport like football, the reconditioning of equipment and checking, helmets and shoulder pads, that expense adds up. So an event like this is huge for an athletic department in kind of offsetting some of those costs. And if River Forest fans couldn't make it out today to support, they could still contact you in your athletic office in regards to making donations or maybe even buying some advertising.
Absolutely. banner that we put at the football field, it is $250. We have a couple of lanes that you can use to sponsor. You can look on our website, riverforestingots.com. Reach out to me. We also, one new item that we're adding is we're going to put an 80-inch TV in our gym with scrolling ads. I think that's going to be really popular. Once people get in that gym and see that, they're going to want to put their businesses on there. And a little thing that not a lot of people know also, we're going to let seniors, if they want to put something, like their parents want to put a senior thing for a senior fall athlete in the fall, we'll let them do that for a small fee. And, in the winter, athletes will do the same thing. And it's just
the program book.
Yes. And we did a digital program for our spring with all of our rosters on it and kind of an outlook, and I thought that really went really well, and we're going to try to do that for the fall here.
Fantastic. So lots of different ways for folks to support River Forest High School in case they could not make it out here today to the golf outing. Final question for you. Any predictions on who's gonna win this Ingot Open? Do you got a favorite?
I don't know that I have a favorite, but I think everybody wins because especially our River Forest community is one of the best communities I've ever been in, and we support each other. They come out. Again, I appreciate you guys coming out, and I would say the kids win today.
Absolutely. That's the best way to phrase it. The kids are the ones who win. The adults get to play golf, but the kids are the ones who win with all the new equipment, the entries into events, everything like that. So, John, thanks so much again for letting us come out today. That's going to do it for us here from Indian Ridge. Want to thank everybody who's joined us, Athletic Director John Steinhilber, Dean of Students Adam Musilek, head football and wrestling coach Mark Hidalgo, and, of course, Principal Galen Minarsik. Our executive producer is Chris Ramirez, our coordinating producer and producer on site. Zach Miller doing a fantastic job. For everybody at the Region Sports Network, my name's Nathan Laird. Thanks for watching. We'll be back throughout the summer with more golf outing coverage from different schools, football scrimmages, a whole lot more on the Region Sports Network. So stay with us here, youtube.com/Region Sports. regionsports.com and facebook.com/Region Sports for more as the summer continues here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.